So me, Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, we're having a gunfight. We're having a gunfight, right? So it's me versus them two. So I'm waiting for them to come around the corner. I'm gonna ambush them right now. Ready? So here they come. Gotcha! I got you, Dak. I got you. What do you mean? I got you right in the back, man. Yeah. What are those? Those aren't Nerf guns. Those are water guns? What kind of water? Those look like cockalots. What is that? What is that? That is a disgusting gun. You both have them. They're like Russell the Love muscle guns. What do you have them for? Zeke, why are you rubbing the tip of Dak's war gun? That's disgusting, man. What are you doing? What? I can't handle what you guys are doing. I don't want to handle what you guys are doing. You're too much of a man. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to talk a crap now? You're gonna play with those kind of guns and you're gonna come at me? You don't want to go down this road with King Dingbat. Let me tell you, you don't want to go. All right, you want to play? You want to play with the big boys? Let's go. I'll be right back. Zach, stop jumping! Zeke, stop touching his cockalock! Leave his tip alone! Come on, man! You want King Dingbat? You want King Dingbat? Now you got him. And you know, you might have your little cockalock war guns that go squirt, squirt, squirt. But now you're gonna know. You never bring a water gun to a sausage fight. That's right, to a sausage fight. You ready for your prostate exam, Zeke? You ready for that? Huh? You really ready? Oh, Zeke, you like that big one? Whoa, Zeke, you got a little too excited there, right? You like this big thick one, huh? This big thick one? No, it's not long enough. Oh, you really want the big long ones, huh? Huh, Zeke? You want the big long ones? You know, you just gotta make sure you go inch by inch like a gentleman. Yeah, you gotta ready for your prostate then. Hey, calm down, man. Calm down. You get your chance. Now look, you gotta make sure you use this. Use this first. Alright? And then you can play with the... Oh! Hey! Give it back! Hey! You're trying to take it out! Ow! Kick the red, double move on the red. Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. And look... It's that time of year, right? It's the Dallas Cowboy players are at the nightclubs time of the year. And that's what they're doing. They're running around at the nightclubs, bringing Russell the Love muscle water guns to a sausage fight. What are you going to do? Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about the Philadelphia Eagles, the champions of the world. And I want to talk to you about the quarterback. I want to talk to you about Carson Wentz. I want to talk to you about his recovery, and I want to talk to you about what doors that could possibly open up if he's able to play week 1, okay? Now, many of you might have heard or saw Chris Mortensen went on ESPN's NFL Live, and he said that Carson Wentz is shockingly ahead of schedule. He says that usually he's a real, he sticks to that 9 to 12 month time frame for ACL injuries, but Carson is way ahead of schedule, and that the Eagles coaches and everybody in the building are really excited where Carson is at. And I think that is a huge deal. Now, Doug isn't going to come out and say, hey, we think Carson's going to play week 1. He's got to play it safe. But internally, inside the building, they're really excited because they think he's going to be ready. Now, I think Carson is going to be ready week 1. I've said this since the end of the year. He's the kind of guy that he puts his mind to it, it's going to happen. But what I thought would happen is he would come out, he may be rusty at first, he may not have a lot of mobility, all that kind of stuff, and it may take him a while to get going. But I also thought that he wasn't going to be able to participate in OTAs, limited training camp, and probably no preseason games. Well, it turns out He's running 7-on-7 drills right now. He is participating in many of the drills. He's running around. He's throwing 60-yard bombs, they said, and he looks great. And he apparently is planning off that foot. So he is way ahead of schedule. And this means that the league is in trouble. The league is in trouble because he is going to double moonwalk everybody's ass. And I'm not just saying it, I believe it. This man is fully motivated. Okay, he wants that championship. He wants to win that Super Bowl. He wants to get that MVP. It's his. He deserved it. It was taken from him. And this man is motivated. And that motivation, that hunger by our franchise quarterback is why I think the Eagles have an edge to go ahead and repeat next year. You know, I really do. I'm really excited to see what he does because I know Carson. I know this guy is going to put up big numbers. He's just got the it. We know he has the it factor, man. So I'm really excited about hearing this today because it's important. And I think Carson he's a stud. I think he's the future of the NFL. I think, you know, him and there's a couple really good young quarterbacks that I think are going to take over the NFL. Matter of fact, later on in this week, I am going to put out a top 5 best young quarterbacks in the league. So look out for that because I think you'll find it interesting and worth a discussion anyways. But Carson coming back, even participating in OTAs, he's way ahead of schedule. This is all a great sign. But my question, I guess, for you guys is this, and think about this and try to not look at it in terms of your favorite player or your attachments. But if Carson proves to be healthy during OTAs and training camp, okay, and preseason, and he's going to start week 1, and a situation occurs like it did with, a couple years ago with Sam Bradford when, Minnesota traded for him, what would you do? If a situation occurs like that, would you trade Nick Foles? Would you be open to trading Nick Foles if Carson looks like he's going to be healthy, he's going to be 100%, or do you hold on to him? Let's say somebody gets hurt in the AFC, and I don't want to put any names because I don't want to jinx anybody, but let's say somebody gets hurt. Would you send Nick Foles in a trade? Would you trade if you could get a lot for him, something like they got for Bradford? Because it's going to be interesting if Carson can play week 1, and they know he can play week 1 if the Eagles would trade Nick Foles. Me personally, I still need a lot. You're still going to have to give me a lot. It's just not enough for a 2nd-round pick or a 3rd-round pick. I need 1st-round picks because Nick Foles is still a Super Bowl MVP, and if I have to ride him all year and keep him, I'm perfectly okay with that. But I'm curious how the Eagles organization would think about that. So let me know what you think in the comment section. And hey, look, Eagle fans, it looks good. It looks good. Carson looks like he's going to be ready to go, and this just makes me so much more excited about this season than I already am. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.